YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis exclusively on a YouTube. Obviously, Analysis Playground is going to be hosting this. And this is a funny game where they lost by a transition Euro step layup by Karis LeVert, and that was the game winner. That has to be one of the easiest, dumbest ways to lose a basketball game, but it actually happened today. Unfortunately for the Grizzly fans, the season series is tied 1-1. They don't meet again into next year, as it looks like the Hawks might not make the playoffs or they might be a play-in team. And the Grizzlies look like a lot to make the playoffs, guaranteed at this point. We still have to see how things shake down and play out. But the Grizzlies didn't really help themselves today. They actually hurted themselves by giving another win away. They're 38 and 23, 22 and 9 at home. The Atlanta Hawks are 28 and 33, 15 and 18 at home, away from home on the road. And they was up by 10 points in this game. The Grizzlies did, even as the fourth quarter was unwinding. It seemed like they was going to win just because they had a big lead. And they let the Hawks come all the way back and win the game when they was up by double figures with less than 6 minutes remaining, I believe. And it sucks, like, to lose a game like that where you know you should win it. You put enough effort to be able to win it. I mean, it was 4 minutes and they was up 128 to 121. And then they was up with 2 minutes and 13 seconds, 130 to 125. All you do is have to take care of the ball and just try to hunt the best shot that you can get and rely on your defense like you was doing all game. And then with a minute 36 seconds, they was up 130 to 128 and still found a way to lose the lead and lose the game when they had so much opportunities to win it. Memphis 34 to 28 in the first quarter. They won that one. They lost the second quarter 42 to 31. They won the third quarter 42 to 31. And then they lost the fourth quarter 31 to 23. And they lost this game. A heartbreaker for them. Some guys missed the game that was huge parts of the team. Like I would say Jaren Jackson only played 2 minutes in this game. He could have made a huge difference. Obviously, you got to play without him regardless, and they still make it a good game. They still almost won the game. But Yeka Kanwu was all over the rebounds. He finished with 12, and 5 of them was offensive and putbacks too. 8 of 12 from the field. He was 0-1 from 3. Good thing he didn't take too many. The problem was he went 0-2 from the free throw line, but I'm just nitpicking, to be honest. 16 points for him, so he had a double-double. 2 assists, 12 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls. He was a plus 11 and plus minus. Zachary Ricochet, 11 and 13 from the field. He was 5 of 7 from 3. If you're going to leave the guy open and you're going to give him chances to run to the baskets, those are his strengths. And that's what the man knows. But he also plays a little bit of defense. He had 4 steals and a block. He also had 1 rebound. It was offensive, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. He was a minus 7 and plus minus with 27 points. He's not giving up on being rookie of the year playing like this, but he has to keep on going with this style that he has became the number 1 pick with and has had a good starting season of late. We'll see how he ends the season, though. Dominic Barlow, 13 minutes for him. He was 2 of 3 from the field, 0-1 from 3. He did make his free throws. He was 2 of 2 there. 2 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 1 personal foul, minus 3 and plus minus 6 points. Trae Young, 5 of 17 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 12 points, 15 assists, 2 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a plus 5 and plus minus. Trae Young can make anybody look good because he's always looking for him. He's always penetrating. He's always attacking. And that just comes with a generation of open shots that comes with that type of style. And to find some of these guys that are just good players, not great, or superstars, just shows you how much fun it is playing with a guy like Trae Young, who whole goal is to find you and hunt shot second. And he still was able to do that at a high level today, even though he wasn't shooting that efficient from the field. Dyson Daniels, 6 of 10 from the field. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He did get 7 assists and 3 rebounds. He did get also 3 steals. When don't he get steals, and is always at the random times. He's a guy that you have to pay attention to, because if you don't, he's going to get you. And he'll get you right in front of your face. He'll get you when you don't pay attention. He'll get you even if you're trying to go right by him. He's just that good with his hands and just that good at going for the ball. But he did have 5 personal fouls, and he did play 33 minutes. Because of that, he also had 2 turnovers. He was a plus 16 and plus minus with 14 points. Dominic Barlow was the only starter not to getting double figures tonight in points. Everybody else did. Clint Capella 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. He did get only 4 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. 2 personal fouls. He was a -9 and plus minus with 11 points. Karis LeVert has been really good for them off the bench so far since he's been traded there. He was 11 of 19 from the field. He gave them that score that really helped them stay in the game when the bench came in. He was also 3 of 8 from three. 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive. He had 5 assists also with 3 steals in the block. But he finished with 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, which wasn't bad in 32 minutes. So he was also at plus 13 and plus minus with 25 points. He actually was 2 points away for leading the Hawks in points for everybody, but he failed that to Ricochet. Terrence Mann, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from three. He did have 2 offensive rebounds. That was all he had tonight when it comes to rebounds. 3 assists, 1 block, 3 personal fouls, -3 and plus minus 7 points. Garrison Matthews, 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 5 from three, or 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 3 personal fouls. He was a -8 and plus minus with 11 points. So they had 3 starters that did get in double figures, and I think they bench just played good because Keaton Wallace only played 3 minutes. He was 1 of 3 from the field and 1 of 2 from three. You'll take that because he also had a board and an assist, and he also only had 1 personal foul. He was a -5 and plus minus with 3 points. But when you add up everything that happened with this bench, they came in and did what they were supposed to do. I give them they played good. They didn't get in the way. They played quality minutes. They did other things besides score, and they played a little bit of defense too. So that's what you want your bench to do. So you can stay ahead or have a chance not to lose a lead or to get back in the game. 55 of 96, 57% from the field as a team, 13 of 28, 46% from three. The problem that allowed them to almost lose this game was the free throw shooting. 9 of 17, 52%. That just can't happen if you're trying to beat a quality opponent. But that's just something for them to continue to work on. They did have 14 offensive rebounds, 32 total, 35 assists, 12 steals, 7 blocks, 12 turnovers, and 24 personal fouls. The steals really did help them, but the fouls put them in a tough situation because the Grizzlies did shoot more free throws and they made it at a higher clip, and they also rebounded the ball better too. The problem with them was they just couldn't stop the 3-point shooting from the Hawks, and that just made the game tough when you put the steals and blocks in that conversation too. And the fact that they did that to be able to get the win, they handled trying to stop them the right way. They just got to either foul them or they just got to go for the block. Or it's just a tough situation to lose in. But it is what it is, I guess. Jaren Jackson Jr., like I said, he played 2 minutes. He got 1 personal foul. He was a -3 and plus minus with 0 points. Jalen Wells played 33 minutes. He was 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 7 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 12 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 was offensive, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, -1 and plus minus. Zach Edey was 6 of 8 from the field, 1 of 1 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He scored on all levels in this game. He also had 5 boards, which you want a little bit more since he played 27 minutes. But 1 of them was offensive, 2 assists. He did block a shot. He had 2 personal fouls. He was a +4 and plus minus. He finished with 15 points, was able to post up, was able to dunk, was just very witty in the paint and didn't rush anything. And he just took the game how it was, and you got to love that about him. He's such a mature player in this game. Luke Kennard did the same. He was very smart about how he wanted to attack, how he wanted to score, and that's why he finished 8 of 15 from the field and 1 of 4 from the three-point line. He did have 7 assists, too, and 3 rebounds. 2 was offensive, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -8 and plus minus 17 points. And Desmond Bane, 9 of 19 from the field, 3 of 8 from the three-point line, 14 of 14 from the free throw line. He was everything for this team. He led them in scoring with 35 points. He led them in assists with 10. He led them in rebounds with 10. And 3 of them was offensive. It was nothing that the man couldn't do. And he was willing to do it to help this team win, but it just didn't happen. 5 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, -3 and plus minus. He tried to take that last shot and get him over the hump. Just didn't work out that way. Brandon Clark helped out. He was 5 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 7 rebounds, 4 was offensive, 1 assist, 1 block, 2 personal foul, minus 6 and plus minus 11 points. Lamar Stevens was 0 of 2 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 turnover, minus 1 and plus 4 minus. G.G. Jackson was 3 of 11 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He did have 7 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 1 block, 5 turnovers, 1 personal foul. He was a minus 2 and plus minus, and matched with 11 points off the bench too with Brandon Clark. John Carr played 15 minutes. He was 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 turnover, plus 9 and plus minus 5 points. And Vince Williams Jr., 6 of 9 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He did have 4 turnovers and 2 personal fouls, but he was a plus 5 and plus minus, and he had 15 points to lead everybody off the bench. And then Scottie Pippen Jr. helped out too. 4 of 8 from the field. He was 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds for him. 2 of them was offensive, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He was a minus 4 and plus minus with 9 points. They had a good showing from their bench. I would say they did a great job today, especially the ones that got the bulk of the minutes. And, you know, it sucks that they ended up losing, though, because they was 47 to 93, 50% from the field, 13 to 33, 39% from 3, 23 to 25, 92% from the free throw line. They also had 43 rebounds, 17 of them was offensive, 36 assists, 7 steals, 3 blocks, 19 turnovers, and 16 personal fouls, and they didn't even have their best players and Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson, and it didn't matter. You know, they stayed in this game. They would put themselves in a winning position, too. They just found a way to cough it up at the end of the game, and the Atlanta Hawks ain't complaining. They still trying to keep their season going. They still trying to find a way to sneak into the playoffs or sneak into the play-in and see if they can upset somebody or like they did tonight. And that's what you have to play for, because you still got to play for your career. And everybody understands that in this league. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis, and continue to check out the channel, because I do conversation videos just like this in different variety. I also do basketball breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, sophomores, or even future stars, and draft coverage, and also mock drafts too. I got over 3,000 videos already done on this channel that you can check out and maybe become a fan or a subscriber. I also got my social media if you want to see some other things that I do besides make videos on YouTube about basketball. And I have my email for business inquiries, or you can just hit me up there if you don't want to do that on social media. I'm cool with that too. It's up there for your choice how you want to utilize those things to your advantage. Other than that, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for continuing to enjoy the content for what it is and appreciating it. Thank y'all for continuing to watch every day. If you one of them hardcore fans of this channel, pioneer for basketball only channels and with NBA content on YouTube for so many years. I've been doing this. I continue to do this because you guys continue to watch it, continue to enjoy it. And I love that. And that's why I'm always back making more content each and every day. Other than that, I'm gone for now. I'll see you guys later. And hopefully you guys are waiting for more analysis that I got coming on the way, as you should be. No, I'm just joking, but I'll be back later with more analysis before the day is over. Peace.